It all began with a barely noticeable emotional outburst during a hymn of praise on the portable radio. She had become used to the routines of caring for people and prioritizing them. But she now gets a slight morning nausea and is sensitive to smells that she had never been affected by before. Initially dismissing it as instinct, Jana Duggar Wisman ultimately took the small pink test concealed beneath her bathroom sink. She awoke on the fourth morning with a weird pain, a pain that was both sacred and odd. She chose to sit on the side of her bathtub and gaze at the faded wallpaper on the opposite wall and the small roses that had long since lost their color rather than the results. She felt her heart racing. The timer on her phone rang and she carefully turned the test over. Visible, firm, and undeniably good were the two lines that emerged. Her thoughts were consumed by years of waiting and providing support to others while they experienced their miracle. Jana took a deep breath and let out an odd, uncontrollable sound that sounded like a combination of laughter, tears, and prayer. It's great to see everyone at Duggar 24. Click the like button to cast your vote for this video. As she wailed furiously, her voice bearing the weight of 10 years of suppressed longing that would soon be released, she stretched out and touched the edges of picture frames, window sills, and door frames. She's going to have a baby. As she walked barefoot through their modest Nebraska farmhouse's serene hallways, something rocked the foundations of what had been a sanctuary of calm and growth ever since Stephen got back from his. He didn't understand at first, but he quickly found himself smiling and beaming despite his worn-out appearance as she greeted him at the door, took both of their hands, and nodded. Pregnant with Jana, Stephen stopped, remained quiet for a minute, and gazed at, with tears and laughter pouring down his face. He knelt down, put his cheek against her stomach, and clasped her waist before whispering, "Thank you, God. I am appreciative." Her generosity and the sudden smile that appeared on her quivering lips surprised him. They held one other's hand and remained close as the hours went by. A pair of owls spoke to each other in the waning light, and the scent of fresh grass and far-off lilacs filled the air. As though in a dream, Jana proceeded with her everyday tasks in the days that followed with an inexplicable sensation of wonder. Putting her palm on her stomach while she washed the morning, folded laundry, and prayed in a murmur. And now, after all this love and waiting, she was blooming. She was afraid to inform her family though, not because they wouldn't be delighted, but rather because their happiness might trigger all the old pains she had attempted to conceal. Every holiday, she had swallowed the anguish and smiled while posing for pictures with her younger siblings, surrounded by strollers and baby carriers, and she had organized every baby shower for other people. When did she get her turn? She would inquire, smiling a little pathetically. Jana made the decision to inform her parents in a private setting one evening. So she took a private plane back to Arkansas with Stephen. Jana took an envelope out of her purse and set it on the table as Michelle was ready to take a seat. A grainy black and white ultrasound print appeared when Bob opened it. His eyebrows shot up in shock. Michelle's eyes widened in shock as she gasped and covered her mouth with her palm. Jana, she gave her child a strong hug while letting out a high-pitched, unadulterated scream from her throat. Then Jana said, "You're going to be grandparents again." Bob held the photo in his shaking hands as though it could melt while he sat there in frightened silence. "However, it's my own child this time." Within the Duggar ranks, the word traveled like wildfire, and the following day, the rest of the family learned. Group chats, FaceTime conversations, text messages, and family threads that had not been updated in months all came alive at once. When Joy started crying, Jessica lost her temper and demanded that the gender reveal date be set for right away. Joshua joked that Jana's pregnancy meant the end of the world, to which even Jill, who had distanced herself from the family in recent years, responded gently but sharply, "You deserve all the happiness in the world. Jana, you are the most patient and the strongest person," according to a voice message left at 3:12 a.m., which was full of sobs and whispered admissions. "It's your time. Even if I detested how the world saw your tenderness as an indication that you were pain-free. I'm thrilled for you. May you realize the enormous importance we attach to you." Jana was breathing heavily from the emotional strain. She started to let go of the shame of outliving her role as the quiet one, the helper, and the restrained sister as her body and heart transformed over time. She had no idea how much waiting had influenced who she was. When they went back to Arkansas for a family barbecue 2 months later, TLC fans who had discovered the secret started spreading rumors online. Jana Duggar, 35, and her hubby are expecting their first child. The Duggar circle served as a healing experience in addition to being a newsstand. Children searched the meadows for bubbles and butterflies during the barbecue, and laughter burst from the porch as the smells of fried chicken, sweet tea, and long-lost calm filled the air. Jana watched her nieces and nephews' happy faces as she stood by the swings with her hands on her expanding belly. Michelle observed her from a few steps away, her eyes welling with tears. Michelle's mother then said as they embraced, "You were always intended for this." Jana remembered that her ability to stand smiling while swallowing sadness, the innumerable baby showers she had thrown for others, and the years of silent grief had not been in vain. They trained her to be a mother who could find purpose in happiness and sadness. Jana grinned and responded, "I feel whole for the first time in a long time." To Stephen's hushed query, "There's more." Most of the children born to Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar ended up in the spare bedroom they had previously shared. Jana lay down next to him that night, covering her stomach and closing her eyes. First of all, congratulations to Jana for welcoming not one, but two adorable babies into the world. Are they twins? In the baby game, that would be equivalent to winning twice. The best news any family could ask for is that Jana and the babies are doing well, according to all the updates. Jana's husband, Stephen Wisman, is overjoyed. You can picture him now, completely enamored, perhaps rushing around the house attempting to get ready for twice as many diaper changes, feedings, and restless nights, but hey, twice as many smiles. Fans all throughout the world are joining in on his delight because of how contagious his happiness is. The Duggar family is fully participating in the festivities. The Duggar family is now extending their congratulations to Jana and Stephen in a big way. Everyone has been sending sincere messages, from Jana's siblings to Jim Bob and Michelle. Family pictures, recollections of baby showers, and numerous "welcome to the world" posts are all over social media. Twins, you know? The Duggars appreciate feeling like a huge family. That's love and mayhem on a whole other level. Plans for baby blessings, cousin get-togethers, and family get-togethers are most likely already in the works. There will be a lot of joy and laughter in the house. And let's face it, a little orderly chaos. Stephen and Jana's path to parenthood. Those who have followed Jana and Stephen's journey will find this moment very meaningful. After all, having twins is a special and lovely blessing, but it also presents a number of difficulties and unexpected events. The couple has been transparent and approachable, providing fans with a glimpse into their everyday lives through everything from pregnancy updates to infant preparation. In every post, Jana's strength and Stephen's encouraging demeanor are evident. Particularly throughout a twin pregnancy, which can be far more stressful than a single baby, fans respect how they maintain their faith and optimism. What will happen to the Duggar twins next? Now the crucial question. What names will Stephen and Jana decide on? How will their tiny personalities turn out? You may be sure that whatever name the Duggar family chooses will be significant and sincere because they are known for using traditional names. Fans are also excitedly awaiting baby pictures, complete with the genuine charm of the Duggar family. When the couple feels comfortable sharing, expect to see a ton of cute pictures.